Okay, so let's get this party started. I've been wanting to carve myself like a kind of Vikings kind of style coffee mug for a while. Yesterday I put it in Pete's ear, my buddy Pete, the mad scientist ear. I think it was yesterday or the day before. He just messaged me right now actually. That I wanted to carve once. Asked him if he had any old maple wood or something lying around. This is what he come up with. You know, I just asked him for a block of wood. I gave him the dimensions, asked him for the block of wood. But I went there this morning, and this is what he had cut out for me. Like, you know, Pete, I hope you never think that I'm taking advantage of you, and thank you very much, man. Stuff like this means a lot, and I'd be nowhere where I am today without you. And then, so when I went and looked at the piece all cut, we talked about how I'm going to drill this hole. I got my drill press now and those Forester bits, and he said this is really tough wood. He says he got it from a wood show a long time ago. It's a foreign wood. I don't know if anybody can tell. It's got some crazy glue on the bottom there for some cracks, but I don't know if anybody can tell what type of wood this is. To me it looks like cedar, but it's not cedar. This is definitely not cedar. The smell's completely different too. But he said, yeah, it was expensive, an expensive piece of foreign wood. So it's very hard stuff too. Yeah, Pete chips away little pieces and tastes it, puts it in mouth and chews on it. Nope, not cedar. Spits it out. So anyways, then what he volunteered to put this on his wood lathe and spit it out for me, because I'd have a real son of a bitch time hollowing this out with my carving burs and my boredom drill press. So, thanks again, Pete. I'm gonna try my best. This is for myself, guys. There's no way in hope in hell that I'm gonna sell this piece. I've always wanted one of these like kind of Stein mugs, so I'm carving this for myself. So this isn't gonna be something I'm gonna carve in a day. So, whatever. So I guess, guys, my typical. What do you think I'm going to carve on here? Take a guess. Take a guess what you think I'm going to carve on the front here. Typical wood spirit, okay? But I'm going to take my time and try and make this the best wood spirit I've ever done. I haven't even thought. And then his beard's going to go this way. His mustache's going to go this way, like east down the sides. Then I might carve some little skulls, like my ghost skulls in here. And then another thing too about this, my biggest challenge for this piece. The grain's going up and down. That's the way that Pete said they make him do it. But my biggest challenge for this piece is not to break this handle off when I'm carving it. See, it's going to kind of go up like this, like to a point. And there or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But I'm going to carve this very last. So, and then when this piece is done, I picked up some epoxy. Okay. I don't know if this stuff's thin enough to soak into the wood. Me and Pete were in a conversation about that, but I don't know if I can thin this stuff out. I'll be looking into it tonight, because you want it to soak into the wood, because if it doesn't soak into this wood, this hard wood, then after a while it'll just crack and peel off, right? So, okay, on with the carving. This isn't going to be a tutorial on a wood spirit. I'll just show you, I'll stop at key points where I think it's important, where that I should let you guys know what I'm up to. Okay, so if you could name this wood, it would be cool to there's another piece. I don't know what kind of wood this is. Sure looks like cedar, but it's not. Look, there's Pete's beaver mark there. He chewed it, tasted it. On with carving! And guys, I'm going to be using my Kutzall flame burr, extreme flame burr. Go to the description below and you will see a link to get the Kutzall. Use the code CFusion to save yourself 5%. These are my favorite burr guys. They last me the longest time. They call me heavy hands. They break things, and I don't break these burrs. They're tough as hell. Okay, so Pete wasn't lying when he said this this was tough wood. It's tough wood, guys. So guys, you know, when you're doing, another thing I want to say for the real beginning, his nose is a little bit big, but once we get those eyes in there and cheekbones and stuff in there, might start taking shape. Kind of looks funny right now. But anyways, when you're doing hardwood, guys, this is real hardwood. Take advantage of to put some detail in the carving, because the wood holds the detail a lot better. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carve these eyes out. Hope to God they work. They're both the same size pretty well. I'm going to carve those out. I'm going to carve his nostrils in. Okay? And I kind of got my handle shape. I'm not too sure yet. So like this is going to be kind of coming off like a strand of hair around here. And up there. I don't know. Still have to thin this out, you know. So let's see where it goes next. Okay, for me, there always has to become a time where I'm like, stop, stop, just stop, Jordy. You get carried away, you get lost in the moment. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to keep this. I drew some cheesy eyelids and stuff on there, but I think I'm going to keep these eyeballs. I'm not done them yet. I think I'm going to keep them no pupils in here, just kind of like old, you know, the old Greek stone statues. Their statues once were, the stone ones, they once were painted, but the paint wore away, so now they just look like, they look like they're painted like real eyeballs, but now they're just round in there. So I might keep that guy this way. So I kind of started working on my handle. I don't know. I just don't know. That's why I need to say stop. Stop, Jordy, stop. Just stop. So what I'm going to do now is, well, I just don't know what I'm going to do now. You guys, you know, with another carving like this too, you got to realize you don't have that much carving space, room, right? Like Pete did leave an extra thick here for me to carve, but still, I'm so impatient. You don't have one of those tester things to see how deep you are. You know, but he suggested that I stay a quarter of an inch, I think it was a quarter of an inch away from the edge for cracking and stuff like that. So it's starting to take shape. I don't mind it. His face is kind of skinny for his eyes. Like his eyes, he's got bug eyes. You know what I mean? But whatever, I'm having fun. So I still got lots of wood to take off. You don't want this to be too heavy, or you're gonna, I don't know, whatever. I gotta stare at it now and just kind of figure out what my next move's gonna be. Okay. I will say one thing here. I'm gonna have a nice lip here for when I drink my coffee. You know what I mean? It's gonna be cut kind of here and kind of slope back this way, slope this way, and then a lip here so I don't spill coffee everywhere. Slobber mouth. Okay, so this is what I got so far. This has been called what you call the hard carving. Like I've been working my ass off on this, carving it. This nose is a little bit long, but who cares, right? It's a Viking wood spirit. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carve in the beard hairs. Okay, let me find the burr. Again, guys, aluminum cutting burrs. Do it on edge like that. Carve it on edge. Okay, you can buy sets of these again, guys, on eBay for 20 bucks, and you get 10 burrs. Aluminum cutting burrs. They fit in your dremel. So I'm going to do all the beard hairs, mustache hairs, and these are like big hairs, but I'm going to, these are like this hair. I'm going to do these too. And I carved in that lip, so when I'm enjoying my coffee, got a nice little lip there. So, okay, I'm going to get these carved in, and his eyebrows too. So, mustache. Beard down here, going this way, then on this side, going this way, and then coming off here, like this, all flowing back with the wind, on both sides, all flowing back with the wind, and his eyebrows. His eyebrows are going to come this way. And same with this side. And then, I should be able to carve out the handle. So what I'm going to do to carve out the handle, well, I'm going to use one of my, this one's pretty worn out, but this is Rotozip. Okay, you can buy these at Home Depot. It's a Rotozip wall tile cutter. So these things carve through bone and rock and whatever you name it. Well, they're tile cutters, so think about it. Okay, so then I'm going to cut this out too. Both sides. Hopefully I can do it nice and straight. But anyways, first of all, I'm going to do the beard hairs. Okay, so I got all the beard hairs carved in and all the hairs and the eyebrows, mustache. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use my roto zip, but I'm going to use my Kutzall paper burr. Cut out this handle. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This has been a hard carve, guys. Hard wood. Let's see how the detail sits in the hair. Is nice. I'm pretty happy with it. His nose is a little, well, his nose isn't too long. Kind of looks funny from that side. Nah, I guess not. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to stain it, burn it, and then sand it again, and then epoxy it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got some old Viking lines on there. Oh, okay. I could have drawn him on and made him perfect, but I don't care. It's an old Viking mug. Okay, so I'm going to clean it up with my, just hit it with this little sander quick. You guys have seen this. Look at my playlist, how I make this. Fits on the Dremel. Little emery cloth discs. Run it really slow, and this one's kind of had it, but I'll try and get away finishing this one off with it. And then we'll decide what we're going to stain it or burn it with. Okay. Okay, so there it was sanded, burnt, and sanded again. Funny old guy. It just looks like it's weird on the video, that eye, but it's not really. It doesn't look weird from here, but on the video it does. Okay, so, yeah. It's a little bit tight on the handle, but I didn't want to take any more off, so. Because the grain's going this way, guys, but this is real tough wood. This is a hard carve. Okay, so let's got this epoxy here. Hey, shout out to Rich in Winnipeg from Choose Your Own Path. Oh no, you get this stuff at Michael's, right? It's 50% off. So I got this stuff and I got this stuff. So I don't know, you guys, maybe just for this video, I'll just do the outside of it, mix it up and paint on the outside of it, see the color, because the inside of it's the most important part. And I gotta blow that out with a blower, and maybe I'll do that another day, but maybe you can see how it finishes off with epoxy on the outside. So let me mix this stuff up. I don't know what stuff Pete said I need to use like you can dilute this stuff, but I don't know how to, and I don't care. I don't want to right now. I just want to get this finished. But make it thinner so it gets into the pores of the wood, right? Because this, like I said, guys, this is super hard wood. And yeah, okay. So let's get this epoxy on. Shut up, Jordan. Start epoxy. Okay, so we got our epoxy all mixed up here, guys. Make sure you mix it really good, okay? Dollar store paintbrush. If you don't mix this stuff good enough, it's what, 1-to-1, 50-50. If you don't mix this stuff good enough, it's never gonna harden. Okay, so let's get it on here. I'm just gonna do the inside. Oh, it's rolling pretty good. I think I might have mixed up a little bit too much. So I'm just doing the inside rim. Rich from Choose Your Own Path, he uses this stuff quite often actually on all his carvings basically. He swears by it. But, like I said, since I'm going to be drinking coffee out of this, you know, I wasn't even wearing a mask when I was carving this. I don't even know if it's poisonous wood. Well, I guess I'll find out if I wake up or not tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I think the curing time for this is 28 hours. Let's do the bottom quick. But it was Pete that gave me the idea to use epoxy since it's going to be drinking coffee out of it. I want the inside to be fairly thick epoxy too, because that's where it's from. The color in there, it's coming out nice. People's going to think this is a excuse me, pottery mug. That's what Buddy said to me. One of the subs on the YouTube channel said, "Jordan, you start next thing you know, you're going to start doing pottery." I'm like, "Buddy, don't tempt me. Next thing you know, you'll see a huge kiln in my backyard." That's not going to happen. Okay, so I think I am going to get down in here. There's no sawdust anywhere here. Because then in a couple days I can put a couple more coats on the inside, because it's not really running like I thought it would. And it doesn't matter anyways, because it's inside the cup. You know what I mean? Okay, let me finish this. I'll show you guys. Okay, so here it is, guys. This is the time when I need one of those turntable things so I can show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Looks like just like a coffee mug. It's what it is. I'm sure some of my regular subs will see me drinking coffee out of this sucker in the next little while here. I'm not selling this piece, I'm keeping it for myself. Okay? It is for me. Oh, I see a missed spot in there. Okay guys, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you made it all the way through, and don't forget to subscribe if you like, and don't forget to check out the Kutzall link in the description below. Use the code CFusion, save yourself 5%, and hope everybody's doing great. Take it easy. And thanks again, Pete. I wouldn't have been able to make this if you didn't help me cut it out and turn it and all that stuff. I really appreciate all your help. Goodbye.